A semiconductor manufacturer in Bay City is preparing to close, eliminating roughly 140 jobs. SK Siltron says changing market conditions are behind the decision, but as Mid-MichiganNow's Deshaun Johnson reports, lawmakers say federal policies helped create those conditions.
So when we talk about what's happening at SK Siltron, I want us to remember that this isn't just a business. This is our communities. These are how our families feed their kids.
SK Siltron's Bay City operation was built to manufacture silicon-carbide wafers, components used in power electronics and semiconductor applications. The facility was part of an effort to expand Michigan's footprint in advanced manufacturing.
The things that led to SK closing were not an accident. The market conditions were set by policy, really bad policy from this administration.
Congresswoman Kristen McDonald-Rivet says tariffs, energy policy, and changes to federal incentives created instability for businesses. Senator Alyssa Slotkin says uncertainty makes it more difficult for companies to make long-term investments.
When you create these really volatile conditions, when you don't know what's going to be tariffed or how much you're going to have to spend as a company to bring in source materials, it is really hard to make investments.
Monitor Township Supervisor Terry Spencer says the closure can't be blamed completely on federal policy. He says changing EV markets were affecting the industry before the current administration, along with other business factors.
In this circumstance, there's a lot of other situations or things involved in the situation that had to do with this business closing, not just policy change. The market trends, absolutely.
Spencer adds the township is working to find another manufacturer for the site.
We're very hopeful that we'll get somebody else in there.
For Rivet, the concern goes beyond filling one facility. She says Michigan needs to keep building a pipeline of manufacturing jobs for future generations.
I am very concerned about our ability to equip our kids and our community with 21st century advanced manufacturing jobs.
This facility was once seen as a major investment in Michigan's manufacturing future. Now SK Siltron is preparing to close its doors, and the debate over why it's happened is raising bigger questions about the future of manufacturing across the state. Reporting in Bay City, I'm Deshaun Johnson.